Nature isn't always kind, and in the wild, every creature fights to survive. Most animals know who to challenge and who to avoid. But what happens when overconfidence or a bad decision leads them straight into danger? In today's video, we will witnessing some jaw-dropping moments where animals pick the wrong opponent, resulting in outcomes they never saw coming. Get ready for some wild surprises. This dog didn't realize that the fish lying in front of him was actually an electric eel. As soon as he took a bite, he became the victim of a shocking surprise. Monkeys are always busy with their strange activities, and that's exactly what led this monkey in the jungle to start provoking not one but two tigers. Without a second thought, the dog tried to pick a fight with the kangaroo. But the kangaroo wasn't having any of it and eventually dunked the dog underwater, holding it there as if to teach it a lesson. There's a popular saying, unity is strength. This video proves it. A crocodile managed to drag one monkey from its group into the water. But the crocodile underestimated the power of teamwork. It turns out his friends were more than enough to save the day.
Can we drive now? No?
Cats may be small in size, but when it comes to their courage, it is beyond your imagination. Those fearless cats manage to chase away a bear, treating the massive predator like it is nothing more than a minor enemy. However, unity doesn't always guarantee success. In this clip, we see a group of tigers trying to take down a lone buffalo. But thanks to the buffalo's incredible bravery, it not only survived but also managed to escape on its own. You might think that deer are swift on land while crocodile dominate in water, but if you have not seen a deer swim, think again. In this clip, the crocodile assumes the deer is weak and for this reason, he moves slowly to catch the deer. But this time the deer swims at such incredible speed that even the crocodile seems stunned.
Oh my gosh! Oh, no!
Go. Yes!
You might think that if a cow and a goat fight, the big and strong cow will easily win. But this video will surprise you. With just a swift headbutt, the goat sends the cow after life, proving that size isn't everything. A hawk swoops down near a chicken coop, thinking it's find a easy meal. But little did it know, while aiming for the chicken, he could become a victim at the hands of a fearless rooster. Before trying to bully someone, think twice, because you cannot always predict who will win in the end. Cat may be a small animal, but even a wild animal like a tiger gets scared of it. In this clip, a goose attempts to attack a horse out of nowhere. What happens next? See for yourself. Sometimes survival doesn't require strength, it just takes a little cleverness. For instance, at a zoo, a duck was thrown into a tiger's enclosure as food. But this duck knows exactly how to outsmart the tigers and save its own life.
好啊，他成精了。
那我们住哪里呀、
哦哟，跑掉了。
怎么这么少啊？多嘛，多嘛。手机的第二天我不给来了。
被他跑掉了。
And guess what? There another clip with a similar twist. A fox was carrying a rabbit, and at that moment, an eagle came out of nowhere and tried to smash both the rabbit and the fox. However, due to Fox's intelligence, he was able to save his life from the eagle's deadly grip. You have probably heard of Master Crane from Kung Fu Panda movie. Well, cranes aren't just powerful in the movie, they are just as impressive in real life. Cause what happens when a crane accidentally flies into a tiger cage at the zoo? The lizard will leave you stunned.
哎，他追上来了！
这个
哦，你来追了！哎，两个老虎一起追他！哎呀，糟糕了！
Hyenas are always looking for the perfect opportunity. In this case, they try to attack a lone tiger, but when the other tigers came to its rescue, the hyenas had nowhere to run.
Run.
The hunter does not always win. Sometimes the hunter becomes the hunted.
Hunting is always dangerous. For Layla, the hunt is a disaster. A zebra's kick has injured her further.
Wild animals are always dangerous, but thanks to the zoo's safety, otherwise we are end up the afterlife.
Where's the zookeepers? Where's the zookeepers? No.
Keep turning around. Turn around.
And that's the end of today's video. Remember, in many situations unity is strength, but sometimes your intelligence can protect you from any enemies. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to our channel. We look forward to seeing your beautiful face again. Thank you.